Welcome to the Strenuous Life Radio, the podcast for leaderpreneurs, entrepreneurs, men and women. Learn the essentials and human skills of the strenuous life. And now, here's your guest host, Jimmy.
Hello everybody, good to be on board. Today I want to talk to you. This is SP42. Negotiating stress. This stress with a decision. October 2002 to January 2003. I was having all kinds of stress up the wazoo. Family members didn't like. People saying to be an expert. Well, why can't you face this situation on your own? I couldn't. Well, what I was talking about in the last episode? So what I did is I got together with some of my friends from church. And we hatched up a plan. And my friends, Mike and Chris, they said, Jimmy, it's non-negotiable, man. We need to get you out of here. I said, okay, so I'll apply for graduate school at Texas Tech. I'll do it. So, late January, I had been staying with Jim Bob, but there were some times during the day when I would go home to take care of some things. And I would take care of those things, and I drafted out an application for graduate school at Texas Tech. And even then, the stresses were hitting me. I found out that my best friend Keith, back in October, had fallen ill. Okay. This is leading up for some things to come in the last episode in September. So I want you to be ready. Okay? Now, around that same time, my friend Kevin, and I won't give what he did, he went into government service. Was going through extensive training, and was stationed for a couple of years in Chicago. I always admired Kevin. And when I announced to him in October that I was considering applying to graduate school back to Texas Tech, he's like, man, dude, go. Seriously, go. If you're miserable and unhappy back in Odessa, man, go. He said, well, you think I did what I did? So, there we go. Boom, ba boom. Boom, ba boom. So, oftentimes, when we're hit with distress, we gotta hit a decision. We gotta negotiate through that with a decision. And I think that goes along with what Jim Rohn said in his program he has called The Day That Turns Your Life Around, where, you reach a point you reach a point where you just can't take it anymore. I've had it. I've had it. And you make the change. Let me tell you something. I filled out that application to study public administration. Now, was that a wise decision back then? I don't really feel like I have a liberty to really talk about it. Maybe in retrospect, no. But it was one of the best decisions that I could make under the gun. A part of me really didn't want to go to graduate school, wanted to go to law school, but you had to jump through all the hoops just to take the LSAT. So here's what's up. The good stuff, the fun times. When it comes to a time where you're in distress and you can't take it anymore and you know it, oftentimes God surrounds you with the people to help you make that decision. And there was the distress. I had family. I had friends like Jim. I was like, Jimmy, you're crazy for making this move. And I've had to tell him, look, I'm crazy if I don't make this move. See, that's the thing. In the journey for success, and when you're in distress and have to make a decision, let me tell you something. Even some of the best intended people will tell you, you're crazy, this will never take off. You're crazy. Let me ask you this. Who's crazy? I mean, seriously. It reminds me of a talk I had with Kevin. You were talking about October 2002. I had a discussion with him in September, October 1997. And he told me, he said, Junior, sometimes you got to make a decision and just stick with it. Stick with it. And so, I don't know what possessed me, but I started looking into public administration. I thought, well, maybe that's the thing I need to go into. Now, I heard they had a public affairs graduate study that maybe wasn't so dependent on statisticals. I'd do alright. But then again, I'm not going to go into the full outcome of graduate school and all that BS. Okay? I'm just not. Because this show is not looking back at what might have been. This show was talking about looking forward to the possibility. What can be. If you look in retrospect all your life, then you're going to stay in distress. Okay, that's just being honest here. Now, have I made the best decisions under distress? No. In May of 2013, I had some personal issues going on, and some of the distress made me angry. And so I was like, the heck with it, I'm tired of this area again. So, me and my best friend, we moved to Central Texas, little town, several spaces from Austin called Leno. And that move was a disaster. But the better idea is when you're going through distress, you make a better choreographed decision where there's some planning, some conscientious effort. That's where you make it. Okay? Now, I hope you enjoy listening to the Strenuous Life Radio. If you like what you hear, please subscribe, become a part of the Strenuous Life Radio family. It's Jimi Hendrix, and until next time, don't just sit there and take it. Build your dreams so you can take it. Do what others don't so you can be what others won't. And do what others won't so you can step out, step up, and step in to have what others can't. Think strong, and live the strenuous life. God bless you. And remember this, from the bottom of my heart, Jimmy loves you. I really love you, guys.